You're ready to feel sexy. You have spent years, if not more, hiding yourself, feeling like you're not worth it, hiding the skin that you're in, not wanting to dress a certain way, look a certain way, be a certain way towards your love. There are so many things holding you back, and you've said, I've had enough. I am ready to feel good in my skin, beautiful, sexy, and I know it's possible, and I know I'm worth it. So I am going to help you achieve that. You are ready for a boudoir session. Now, you may or may not know what that is, and that's okay. I will go into it deeper in another video, but for you who have followed boudoir photographers and found one that you love, but unfortunately they're a little too far from you and you are unable to drive a long distance or fly, I'm gonna show you how to find a boudoir photographer that's local to you and how you can go through the process finding the right fit that is perfect for you. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Google, obviously, and you're going to type in boudoir photographers in your city, your area, your state, however far you're able to travel. And then you're gonna look up the top 10 that kind of come through that list and start making a list. Next, I know a lot of you don't have ChatGPT already, but it is so important to download, not only for this, but for everyday things. It's amazing. But go into ChatGPT and type in the same thing, and it will have more information for you, more in depth of boudoir photographers near me. You can even type in best boudoir photographers towards near me. You can type in dark and moody style. You can type in female photographers, male photographers, more in depth, and they'll give you more of a specific list. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to keep going. We are going to go onto Facebook and hear it from the mouths of babes. We are going to go into female or mommy and me groups and ask if they've had boudoir experiences of their own, who they recommend, because that also will go with your list. So as you can create your list by going to different sites, you'll start to see a repetition that, you know, if they keep having their name pop up, they pretty much have a good reputation, and you can look deeper into that one. But you want to create a good solid list of about 5 to 10 depending on your area. It might be limited, you might have a good 3, but still narrow those down and then dive deeper into their websites and their portfolios. This next one is so incredibly important. Make sure that they specialize in boudoir. Not just families and newborns and seniors and pets and boudoir on the side. This is such a different niche that you need to be specialized in it and know what you're doing. And if they can do all of the above, I mean, that's awesome. Some wedding photographers will do boudoir, like as a bridal boudoir with their packages. That's awesome too. But really, really look into it and make sure that they know their craft and know it to the T. This is so vitally important. I'm sure you've already been on Pinterest and Googling images on boudoir photography, and you have a style that you like. There is more light and airy, there is more dark and moody. So you want to look and see what editing style you prefer most, and then that will help narrow down what you want to do with the photographers that you found and what their style is, and to add them into different lists if you are looking for a specific style. Please make sure that their portfolios are accessible to you to find the information that you need and that you don't have to go around on a goose chase trying to find it. Also, that they are size inclusive, that they have all different body types, all different races, because lighting is different with different, olive colored skin or darker skin or very pale skin. It's all different, and you really need to know your lighting and know how to do that with different skin tones. Also, it's very important with posing. So you can see through photography, through their faces, if they're guided or not along the way. So you need to make sure that the photographer is making it seem flawless and comfortable, and that the client is not looking awkward or uncomfortable in the photo. Because if they are, they're not feeling comfortable, and that's a little sign to just dig deeper. Because I'm going to be honest with you, with the right posing and guidance, everyone will look photogenic. I promise you, you have to find the right person that will guide you completely throughout, from your facial expressions to the tips of your toes. Another really important thing is communication and trust. So most boudoir photographers will schedule a phone call ahead of time to discuss things, go over any questions that you may have. I understand that some don't do that, and that's okay, but you need to either through email or phone, feel that connection. Because if you don't feel like you vibe well, you're gonna feel uncomfortable during your session. Now listen, you are in a vulnerable state. You are stripped down to basically nothing. You have to trust your photographer with all of your heart and soul, because they're not only taking your picture and you are feeling already as it is very much outside of your comfort zone and outside of your box, that you need to feel reassured and comforted in that process. You also want to make sure that it's someone that you trust, that you ask these questions to, that your images are going to be kept safe, that they're not just digitals, which that's okay if they offer just digitals, but most luxury photographers will offer only products, because we know that your privacy is so important that we want to make sure that those images are handled in a professional and safe manner, that no one behind the counter of CVS is going to be taking out their phone and snapping a picture. I love you, and hopefully you can come to me, but I totally understand, and I want everyone to feel amazing, and every woman should have a boudoir session. So if you have any questions, let me know, and continue to try the poses that I show here, because I show poses that you can do in the privacy of your own home to gain the confidence in the skin that you're in before you book the real deal. I love ya.